We arrived in Manchester on a cold, dark autumnal evening, and we stayed in a hotel for the night, all in the same room. I remember the three of us having a laugh and a giggle as we were checking in, almost like it was a girly sleepover and we were about to put on our pyjamas and watch Pretty Woman. Except we were going out to visit a red light district instead, meeting charity workers who help real prostitutes and the homeless, those whose lives could not have been further removed from the glitz and glamour of the Hollywood fairy tale presented in that movie, or the glitz and glamour of the life I'd also tasted. In my own naivety, I didn't really have any concept of what I was about to see that night. My mental construction of a prostitute was based on the beautiful Julia Roberts dressed in designer clothes with perfect hair and teeth. I'd tempered this image in my head with the idea that they would probably be cocky and outspoken and use foul language, but well groomed. In that regard, I was very much mistaken. Whether it was a naive hope or an innocent acceptance of the more glamorous portrayal shown in the movie, what I actually found was far more disturbing, beyond anything I could have imagined. It felt so surreal for me to be here this night, about to walk the streets, surrounded by people on the wrong side of the law, when I'm usually tucked up in bed reading a bedtime story to my 3-year-old son. However, I knew I had to do this. There was an excitement about stepping out of my privileged life and taking the first steps into a very different world. I was not equipped to handle what I perceived this world was like, but I found comfort in my companions and the organised group we were there to meet. It was, however, the assurance of God's calling above all else that spurred me beyond my fears and out the hotel door.